up, y'all? It is Wednesday, October 15th. We are halfway through October, which is actually mind-blowing. It feels like October just started. But today is our first day at my new job, which I'm nervous but excited for. It's a new environment, a new experience, and it's a good paying job. It may not be full-time, it's only 4 hours a day, but they did say once we get closer to Christmas, hours should be, there should be more hours because there's more work. This is a seasonal job, but I like it. I like the schedule. It allows me to trade in the morning and do what I need to do after work. My goal is to get back on the schedule I was on when I first got here, waking up at 4:30 in the morning and going to sleep early. So hopefully this helps. I also hope this helps me pay off my debt. I did mention my secret asset a couple videos ago, and that's still going to be in effect. Somebody told me not to take it out, that the whole point of it is a retirement account. But the thing is, it's a retirement account from my old job, so it doesn't really make sense for me to keep it there. I do plan on, taking as much of that and investing it. Yeah, I'll let you guys know how my first shift goes. I'm excited. It's only 4 hours, but I'm pretty sure time is gonna fly by whenever I'm working. Hopefully, I'm just gonna lock in and work as hard as possible to show them I'm a good worker, and hopefully, maybe they keep me even after the holidays. They said they keep a couple employees, but usually they let go most of the people that they hire in holidays. But we will see. We're back on the grind. We're locked in, man. We're locked in.
This is all I ever wanted, nigga. Why would I let you take it from me, nigga? I ain't stupid.
Almost done with the first day. I wanted to record a little bit of what I was doing, but it's my first day, I might be able to record tomorrow, so stay tuned. There's like 15 more minutes left. And just like that, I'm done with the day, man. W first day in the chat. I actually really liked it. It was fun. And the sun's still out. We're still able to do something. Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. Alright, quick little update for you guys. It's been a while since I uploaded, I believe about a week or two. And here's a little update. Last video, I mentioned that I had an interview for a job, and thankfully, I did get the job. I started last week on Wednesday. Today is Wednesday night, so I've been working there for a week now. The difference between that and the ice cream shop I'm working at, I'm still going to be working there on the weekends, is going from $13 an hour to $20 an hour. But instead of working 8 hours, well, some days I would work 5 or 4 hours. But instead of working from 1 to 9 or 4 to 9, I'm now working 12 to 4, which I actually like that schedule. Unfortunately, I did get hurt last Thursday. I don't know what happened with my left foot, but when I was running my 5 miles on the final mile, I was limping like a zombie from Black Ops 2, bro. Since then, I've been letting my left foot heal. It's still a little bit swollen, but hopefully by next week, I'm able to get back into the activities I was doing, running, playing basketball. I even wanted to start going playing soccer. Since then, I also passed 2 more funded accounts, thankfully. Now I'm just waiting to get a little bit of money so I can activate them. And once I activate them, it's just about executing. I feel like I've been improving on the markets, but the main thing I need to improve is my discipline. As for the videos, I really want to start making daily videos. Might start next week. We will see. I don't know if I want to stream. I'm thinking about it. We will see. But the main thing I do want to do is daily upload, just like the good old days. Here's the clip of me passing the evaluation stage today for both accounts. Alright, so this trade, I entered it at the top of this red candle, which was actually perfect timing. As you can see on the top where it shows the P&L, my first trade was incorrect, which I was expecting it to break out of the top of the orb, which it didn't. It actually started dipping, and I saw this fair value gap and knew that once it broke out of the fair value gap, it would be taking to the bottom of the orb. So on the second account, I did enter the trade a little late. I entered at the bottom of the fair value gap, and I had moved my stop loss into profit
Order filled.
I mean, I guess. Damn, watch me miss this one because of that. Just in case it slipped and shot through the fair value gap, reversing to the top. Alright, cut my losses on that.
Order filled.
Nice. So we have this one passed officially. Now we just need this one.
Order filled.
I want to see if it goes to the bottom of this orb. As you can see, it started breaking lower, which my initial take profit for the second account would have hit, but it's alright because we entered another trade and this is how it went. My other one would have already hit if I didn't get stopped out. It's gonna go lower. This orb method, this orb strategy is beautiful. Obviously at first I lost my my first trade because I thought this breakout was gonna be the retracement, but clearly it wasn't, and it was a break to the bottom of the orb, which then it's either gonna bounce off of the bottom of the orb back to the top, or it's gonna break through the bottom. It's pretty simple, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that is really necessary when it comes to this is discipline and patience. If I would have been a little bit more patient with my first trade, I could have done it all in one trade. Nice, nice. Come on now. Just tip this. I don't care if you keep going down. 1550, yeah. Low love tap. Damn, it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight red candles. And even over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 45 minutes of straight red candles for the 5-minute chart. It's crazy. I haven't even been here that long. I got here like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've been here for 30 minutes. No way. 17 minutes recording. No way! Tap it! Look at that. You're teasing me, man. Come on. This is gonna be my third past eval. If you guys are wondering why I don't have my camera on, it's because
Order filled.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Fuck yes. Come on now. 1 pass. 2 passed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am happy. That's beautiful. Let's look at the break. Because I knew, you see, this is what I'm talking about. It either taps up off of this or it breaks through. This might tap up a little bit, then go break down again. As you can see here, it's trying to break through the bottom of this orb. In the morning, it was crazy. I wasn't on the market, but straight dip, dump. Damn, from fucking 9 p.m. I mean 9 a.m. to 11. But if you would have sold right here, oh my god, the amount of money you could have made. Hey, I'm just happy we passed 2 evals today. So today I actually bought one of them for $30 instead of 50 because it was on discount, and I did get a free resets for all of these 3, and unfortunately these 2 I fucked up. I did not pass, but I did pass this one. I believe it was yesterday. Well, technically today because I did it yesterday in the afternoon. And then we got this one. So both of them we passed in 2 days, which is absolutely amazing. So we still haven't activated my exit phase, mainly because 1, I need to get the money to activate it, but 2, I want to have all 5, bro. If I have 5 accounts, it's crazy because I feel like I'm gonna be less stressed or worried about making a lot of money. Because if I make a trade of $250, it's gonna, you multiply that by 5. So let's say I'm eligible for a payout of $500 per account. Just with withdrawing $500 per account, it would be $2,500, and I wouldn't be taking out too much of my account. Now with Top Step, the most you can take out is $5,000, but that's only if your account reaches $10,000 in balance. So my goal is going to eventually do that, get my balance to $10,000, but we're slowly going to do that. This is about longevity. I'm not trying to, rush this. Although, as you can see, I have been passing the fundeds within 2 days, which is the fastest you can do it. Once we do activate the XFAs, risk management is going to be key. I want to risk about $150 to try to make about $300 to $500, and sometimes even $1,000, depending on how the day is. We're shooting for $300 to $500 a day in profit, because if we do that for 5 days, and you need 5 days of, not consecutively, but you need 5 profitable days of more than $150 to be able to request a payout. The only problem is, once you reach $2,000, your max loss limit increases with your balance. So first, your max loss limit is negative 2,000, but once you get $2,000 in balance, your max loss limit is 0. So you can't let your account hit 0. So let's say we have a payout for 2,000. Let's say our balance is at $2,000, and we could take out half of that. The only problem is, if we take out half of it, the whole 1,000, then our balance would be at 1,000, and we can't let it hit 0. So we would have less cushion for the account to survive. My whole goal is to get about $3,000 to $4,000 in balance. So then I'm able to take out about $500 to $2,000 in payouts per account and still have the $2,000 of cushion room. Now, if I'm risking $150 to try to make $500 or $300, that's not bad, because that means $150 off the top of my head. So if I take 6 consecutive losses of $150, I would lose $900. So it's not bad, because it's kind of hard to lose that much, The only problem is it takes discipline. So I am going to be making a video tomorrow about the struggles I've been having in trading, and also the rules I'm going to be setting for myself to try to fix that. Obviously, it takes discipline. Like I said, I'm gonna have to follow the rules. I can't break my rules, or else that's when the greed gets involved, or the tilt, or all the bad habits. Discipline is really key in trading. A lot of people say trading is unprofitable, but I truly don't think the action is what's unprofitable. It's mainly the person. And the reason not a lot of people can become profitable in trading is because they cannot control their emotions, their thoughts, or themselves. And that's something I've really been working on myself for the past couple of months, even years, but it's been inconsistent. I've been on and on with my discipline. It's always been a struggle with me, but I really want to lock in and be able to have that tuned in, because it's not only going to help me in trading, it's going to help me in every aspect in life. I just got home from work. I'm gonna record a clip for the beginning of this video, and also try to get things settled. I feel good, bro. I genuinely feel good. I feel like I've been doing better on the charts. The only hard part is my discipline. I'm not gonna lie to you. I already activated the first account that I got. That's why I have this back to funded. I lost it on Sunday, and that's when my discipline took a toll, bro. I was up $1,000 on this account, and trying to get it to 1,500, I blew it. It was really one of those eye-openers, and you don't really understand what it's like to go through that until you go through it, And that's why I really hope these next accounts are different. I really don't want to do what I did here, especially since I have more than one XFA available to pass. And with these next couple of days, I'm going to try to get some funds so I can try to pass these next 2 funded accounts or evaluations. I'm slowly going to be activating the other accounts. It costs $150 to activate each of them. And you have about a month to activate them. So this one is the one I blew. So far I've blown 2 accounts, which is unfortunate, but I've passed. It's a good thing that I passed this many now. I don't know if you guys remember when I was live streaming myself trade, I was blowing accounts on accounts on accounts on accounts on accounts on accounts on accounts. So for me to be able to pass 1, 2, 3, 4 in the span of 2 weeks is amazing. It means we're making progress. This one was created on the 15th, and I believe I have a month before, so I can activate it. So we're going to try to get some funds ASAP. I get paid next Wednesday from my job, so hopefully we're able to put a portion of that paycheck into that. I am having to put a lot of my money into bills, especially since I've been backed up. I'm not even going to lie. Most of my money that I've made while being here has gone into these funded accounts, into these evaluations, but I don't regret it at all. I've learned so much just by going through the trial and error. I've been trying to learn as much as possible about the market and about myself. You guys can think what you guys want about trading, but this really has potential to make a lot of money. And it's not about making quick money, because it's really not quick money if you really have to go through the pain of struggling and failing and struggles and failing. That's not what quick money is. Quick money is starting an OnlyFans as a girl and fucking knowing simps are gonna pay for that shit. Or what's a man's equivalence to that? Quick money is, I don't know, I feel like men don't really have a way to make, easy and quick money. You always have to put in work. This shit doesn't happen overnight. Just because you make a lot of money doesn't mean you make quick money, because a lot of people think, people are overnight success, but they don't see the day and night of, struggles, of failing, and of all the trials and tribulations. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys tomorrow. I do want to start daily uploading. I really do. It's been hard for me because I saw one of the comments saying that they really want to support me, but my consistency doesn't allow it. It's kind of hard to be consistent when, one, you are broke and have a financial channel, and two, when anytime you try something new or try to exit the rat race and try to pave your own way, you get judged and shit like that. Somebody's commented I'm speedrunning to poverty. Sometimes, I go through poverty to make it out of the mud, I've been in poverty, I guess you can say, for a while now. I've been broke. It's not anything that's gonna kill you, I'll keep saying this, I'll keep reiterating it. Money is materialistic. You don't take it when you die. I'd rather do what I love and also do it not for myself, but for the people around me, for the people that I love. Mainly God, bro. I genuinely... I've been trying to get closer to God. Temptations and demons always try to take over. This is also a recurring topic I talk about, but you can't just ignore it. We're in a spiritual world and we're living in a world full of sin. Temptation is always trying to take over your body so that you don't succeed and become the best version of yourself. When I first failed this account, and this isn't the only interaction or only time where I'm like, damn, dude, I need to really get religious, and it might sound stupid, like, wait, you fucking blew your XFA and that's what made you get closer to God? No. Understanding that all my bad habits were the reason why I blew the account, and those bad habits are a result of demons and bad spirits, that's what made me try to get closer to God. Although these past couple of weeks I haven't really been talking to him every day or reading my Bible, it's always on the back of my mind, top of my mind. It's always glory to God. Anything and everything is possible because of him. Really, we're at war. We're truly at war, and I want to be a soldier for the good. I want to be able to be strong and guide some people down the right path. But I can't do that if I'm walking down the wrong path, That's why I'm documenting this, because I'm not trying to teach you guys anything. I'm not trying to preach and be like, this is the way. I'm just trying to, make my own way, make my own path, so that you can see that it's possible to do whatever you guys want, whether that's trading, whether that's content creation, whether that's working a 9 to 5. If you want to work a 9 to 5, go for it, but do it for the glory of God and do it for the right reasons, and things will fall into place. A lot of people that have a lot of money are miserable. People that have a lot of money aren't always content, because it's never going to be enough. I don't want money for the sole purpose of buying shit or of having money. I want money to be able to bring financial freedom to my family. I want money to be able to relieve all the stress I have from money. I want money to be able to relieve my family's stress. I want money to be able to bless the people around me. I want money to be able to travel the world and see all the beautiful things God has put on this world for us, because we're not meant to be slaving our lives. I truly don't believe we are. There's this saying that says, it's easier to get a camel through a thread of a needle than a millionaire into heaven. And that shit made me, really think about things. Why, you may ask? Like I said earlier, a lot of people that have money, once they get a grasp of it, it's not enough. Once they make 1,000, they want 1,000,000. Once they get 1,000,000, they want tens of millions. Money in itself is not the root of evil. The love for money is the root to evil. I would recommend you guys watching Bryce. What's his name? I'll put him up on the screen. I've recently been watching him, and it's kind of motivational to see him, really dedicate his life to God, especially him being such a young person, being able to fight his temptations and be able to, have the discernment of what's right and what's good, and also having such a confident faith in what he believes in. He had an interview with Togi, and that's one of the ones that I just recently watched, and that one was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Togi asked all the right questions that maybe you've been asking about, faith. So I do recommend that for you guys. Other than that, I don't really have much to say. I'm happy I was able to pass these 2 evaluations today. With that being said, the only thing I do want to say is I appreciate y'all. Whoever's been tuning in, whoever's been watching, whoever's been supporting, whoever's been hating. I'm trying to be consistent on this. I have a lot of ideas for this channel, for the streams, for gaming videos, for even the self-improvement videos. There's a lot that's going to be coming in, not just on this channel, but the other channels. So make sure to stay tuned. We're just getting started. 2026 is going to be an amazing year. It's going to be a blessing for everybody. Let's just keep on working, keep on hustling, and keep moving forward.